Hello students, it is your economics class. Today I will teach you industrial sector on the eve of independence. Students, at the time of independence, the condition of industrial sector was not good. The primary motive of colonial government was to systematic deindustrialization of India in twofold. Decay of Indian world famous traditional handicraft industry and bleak growth of modern industry by lack of investment. Now, with the help of features, we can understand it better. Features of industrial sector. It means what was the features of industrial sector at the time of independence. British introduced the discriminatory tariff policy. It means the British used India as the best source of raw material for Britain and the best market for the finished goods made in Britain they allowed. It means the Britishers want to sell their finished product in the India and they want to earn huge profit. They also purchase raw material from India. Therefore, they have applied two methods. The first one is tariff-free export of raw material from India, and the second one is tariff-free import of British industrial product into India. By applying these two methods, Britishers became able to exploit the industrial sector of India. Now, students, the next one is end of princely courts. The British ended the princely courts which promote handicrafts before British rule. Nawabs, kings, princes and the emperors, princes, not princes, kings, princes, here should be N, princes and emperors demand for handicraft, it was ruined by the British government. Now here is given public sector. You have already studied what is public sector. Public sector is that sector ownership of which is with the government. It means this sector remained confined only the power generation, railways, communication and parts. Now you can see here it is written this sector, it means public sector, remained confined. The limit was public sector was confined only the power generation, railways, communication and ports. Now students, you can easily understand how Britishers use discriminatory tariff policy for the making Indian economy feudal economy for their England. It means they purchase raw material from the India and they sell finished good in the India, and they have ended the princely courts. The princely courts and all the kings, nawabs and the emperors were the cause of demand of handicraft made in India. Thank you.